Holy crap. Did you hear that? That is an amazing exhaust sound. Amazing. Okay, I'm sold. I want one. Hey guys, welcome to West Coast Supercars and Classics. I'm here today at outside the Lamborghini Vancouver dealership actually with Jonas. Hey Jonas. Now Jonas is one of the owners and operators of Sea to Sky Rentals, which is exotic rentals, Sea to Sky Exotic Rentals, as well as the new Club Turismo that they're launching, and that's why I'm here today to talk to Jonas about it. Actually, we have been already driving around, so we're gonna talk about the business a little bit, what Jonas is doing, and how amazing it is, of course, and we're gonna have a little drive in this beautiful Aventador. Talk about the Aventador spec a little bit for us.
Okay, so the car is actually gray, and we decided to wrap it in a satin gray.
Yeah.
It's got the red diamond stitching, and other than that, the most noticeable part is that the roof comes off.
Definitely looking forward to experiencing this car, and remember, you too can experience. How many cars do you have? 10 cars in the Vancouver area?
I forgot to count. Yeah, 10-ish.
10? Only 10.
10-ish, but then if you go to Calgary, you can have another 2.
Yeah. So yeah. So folks, this is just one of the cars that Sea to Sky Exotic Rentals has available for you. We're gonna check this one out because all the other ones are busy out. People enjoying them today, and I'm very much looking forward to driving this beautiful car here. It looks like an amazing piece of machinery.
July's been great months, actually best months yet since we launched the company. So,
Tell me a little bit about the company, the Sea to Sky.
Yeah, so not quite 2 years ago, we decided to start an exotic car rental company in Vancouver. It kind of seemed to be missing with so many exotic cars in town, but no one was doing a car rental company. I've heard there's been a couple in the past that came and went, but yeah, we're certainly here to stay, and we've been having a great time doing it so far.
All very nice cars. So not only do you do Sea to Sky Rentals, but you have a new business venture that you're doing.
Yes.
And it's called Club Turismo.
That's correct.
So that's one of the things I was really interested about with your company, was this club concept, because for a lot of guys who maybe they like cars, but they maybe don't have a ton of garage space, so if they want to store an exotic, they may not have space.
Yes.
Or if they, especially if you've got multiple cars, right? I like the idea of a club because you guys actually take care of the cars.
Yes.
And people can just come and drive them. So tell me about how this vision is working.
Yeah, so for the beginning of this season, we decided to launch a new sub-company called Club Turismo. And I think we just felt that the whole business model works really well if we on one side have the rentals, and then on the other side we have the club members that kind of help sustain the fleet and help it grow, make it more exciting and bigger, and just build like a small family of like-minded individuals that enjoy going on trips together and enjoy going to concerts or on a boat or on rallies. The Diamond Rally is one, for example.
Diamond Rally, when does that happen?
That happens every May, I believe. Yeah, so last May we were fully booked with all our cars for the Diamond Rally.
Right.
Ironically, I rented a car so I could partake myself from...
Because all your fleet cars were rented?
That is correct.
Oh, okay.
So, and then going forward, those kind of things will be reserved to club members, right? We'll block off the dates, and then club members have first right on those sort of special events.
Right.
So yeah, just something like getting, if people want to have access to the car on a more frequent basis, just give them the opportunity to do so at a more competitive price point. And yeah, just instead of owning one car, I mean, Lamborghini Aventador lease, 3-year lease, turns out to be, I think, approximately $10,000 a month over the 3-year time span. For $10,000 a month, you can. That's our highest club member
membership. Club membership. Yeah. And
yeah, you'll get access to all our cars, all the cars I just mentioned, and
so you're
and
gonna
hopefully then some in the future.
So you're looking at you've got sort of 3 levels of club membership you're thinking about right now.
Yes, that's right.
3 tiers basically, and that is, it doesn't limit you in terms of which cars you can have access to. It just limits you to the number of points that you get toward the cars.
That is correct. Yeah, we didn't think it would make sense to say, oh, the Lamborghini Aventador is just reserved for our highest tier members, because after all, you can go out and rent one. So yes, the higher the membership level is, the better price you get per point, so to speak, and it just becomes more, more economical the more money you spend.
Stepping behind the wheel here. I'm guessing this car is going to be at the lower rev range. It's going to be not as quick as my 911, and it's going to be quicker in the upper rev range where it's making more horsepower.
Yeah, it's
more torque,
It's crazy. After about 6,500, that's where the magic happens in this car.
I could kind of feel it when you were accelerating a few times. I was kind of going, okay, it's not as snappy as some other cars at the low speeds, but this car has, it's got a normally aspirated V12.
Yes.
So this is, it's going to rev high. It's going to make peak horsepower between what, 7,000 and 8,000 probably, somewhere, right?
Yes.
I would guess. There's one spot here and only one spot where you can actually get a little more frisky around in this park, and that's here. Just to even try it.
Downshift. There you go. Including myself, I hope.
Let's see what it'll do. Oh yeah, that's a lot of torque cutting back there. Wow. It's almost like a manual that way.
Yeah, everyone always says you could never shift that quick. I guess it's still true in this case, but it takes some time.
There's a learning curve with cars like this, as with any car, right?
Terribly easy to drive though, considering how much horsepower it is.
Yeah. It's 4-wheel drive too.
Yes.
You get a lot of traction.
Never lost traction on this car.
Yeah. There's not enough torque to do that, I bet you. Unless you like, does it have a launch mode? I don't even know.
I think it does. I don't know how to use it.
Never teach your rental guys how to do that.
Indeed not. I know for a fact it does have a launch mode.
I'm sure it does. You got to do something with the paddles and blah blah blah. This is a true supercar. There's no question about it. Is that a little bit of a exhaust crackle?
Yeah, it does some exhaust crackles on at lower revs, not at the higher ones.
The engine sounds nice. It's very metallic, and we haven't revved it up very high, but sounds, the exhaust tuning's nice. Not too loud. a bit of an animalistic tone to it. I like. This is actually, it's pretty civilized.
As civilized as it can get.
It's pretty, yeah. I mean, I've got like a total crazy street legal race car, so like that thing is louder than anything, and you get your foot in it, and it just about pins you back. And
Yeah.
this thing is a little more dialed down. Things are a lot more civilized. So I go from, I have the extremes in my life. It's
Well,
okay.
that's where the greatness happens, right? When cars are really focused.
Exactly.
So the Rolls-Royce is very focused into comfort, and it's really amazing at that. And then other cars like this, they're just focused in being outrageous. It's pretty good at that, in a way.
This has everything. It has true high performance, but it also has outrageous design too, right? Like unique design.
They're trying to be too many things at the same time.
Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Okay, now you're talking. That's got a beautiful engine rush. Man, does it pull beautifully. There's some power there. There's definitely some good power there. I love engines that do that. They build as you get higher in the revs.
Absolutely.
It's so exciting because the hairs on the back of your neck start standing up. You hear the sound, you get that speed rush. Man, that's phenomenal.
The higher you go, the better it goes.
Exactly. Yeah, they have that character that they meet your intensity, right?
Yes.
Ferrari 458 is apparently like that. I've never driven one, but hopefully I will.
I'm so scared of that car. I've never really experienced
Too
the
intense
limits.
up there. That's the kind of day it's been today, folks. Just getting a little feel for the fleet of Sea to Sky Exotic rentals, and also the now launched Club Turismo, which I'm going to be looking into personally as well, I have to say, which is the main reason I'm here today, because I wanted to check it out. So I want to say I should thank you, Jonas, very much for the tour today, spending all this time. It was fantastic. I really appreciate it.
Well, thanks for joining my day today.
It was really interesting, actually.
That is my day today.
Yeah,
I have to take care of the cars.
Yeah, this guy's running the business on a daily basis, and he's working really hard and taking care of his customers. But taking these cars into the service places as well, to make sure they're in tip-top shape and everything. So it gave me some insight into what it's like to have to deal with a fleet of cars, and they're all in fantastic shape. I was actually surprised. They don't look beat up at all.
Thank you. I do my best trying to keep them nice.
Anyway, thanks again, Jonas, for having us, and we hope you enjoyed this episode. Yeah, thank you very much. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of West Coast Supercars and Classics, and we'll bring you many more, I hope, in the future. And if the weather holds out, there will be lots more coming soon.
And maybe I'll be in one of the other videos again.
Let's do the comedy bit where the guy has to run into the ocean. What was it you were talking about?
Yes.
No.
That's another story.
Yeah, you can be that guy who runs into the ocean.
No, I'm not the guy. I'm the guy who picks the guy up who ran into the ocean.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Sorry. Yeah,
that's okay. But if you want to run into the ocean, you're more than welcome.
I like swimming in the ocean. Maybe I'll be that
I need
guy.
to put a GPS system on you before that.
I want to wear a shark fin on my back so I can freak the people out on the beach, Anyway, over and out, guys. Take care.